So in this video tutorial, I'm going to quickly show you how easy it is to add a Squarespace sidebar onto any page or to your blog post, whatever it may be. So we're just going to dive right in. I made a fake page with lorem ipsum text just so it's really simple and easy. So I'm just going to add a quick sidebar on here to show you guys how. So we're going to click edit to get started. And so as you'll see, it's a full page of content. And what we're wanting is to have a little sidebar over here that has its own text, its own buttons, call to actions, whatever it may be. That's what we're wanting over here. So we're going to add an element. The first element we want to add is a spacer. So you're going to drag the element rather than clicking on it. And so you'll see all these black lines start popping up. You want the black line that fills the side of your screen where you're wanting the sidebar, whether it's on the right side or the left side. So we're going to be putting it on the right side. And as you'll see, this line is taking up the entire pages of content. So that's what we want. We want the spacer to move the entire pages of content over to the left. So as soon as I let go, it does exactly that. So now this is where you want to start adding the elements for your sidebar. And so in the blog post, we recommended always laying out your content on paper or in a document before you transition into Squarespace to start adding the content, just so it's easier for you in the process. So for the sake of this, I'm just going to add a picture and some text just so you can see how to set it up and how to optimize the page so the sidebar looks right. So really quickly, we are going to add another element. And this time we're going to do the same exact thing that we did with the spacer. Instead of clicking on it, we're going to drag it. And we want the black line to show up only on the spacer, not the full page, only the spacer. And then we're going to drop it. Okay? So this is where you can add your photo. And then we want to start adding some text maybe. We want to add your newsletter. And then you can just keep adding from there. And so obviously you can see the page looks really wacky. It's broken up into 3 different sections pretty much. So you can control the size of your spacer and the size of this element by using the little drag key right here. So we'll drag all this over so it's small. And then we're going to drag all of this text over so it fills the page again. And then voila. And then when you press save, it'll do exactly that. It looks just like a sidebar, and no one will know that the template that you are using didn't have it built in because you built it yourself. So I really hope this tutorial helped you guys. If you guys want to see more video tutorials rather than step-by-step tutorials, then just let us know and we will keep doing them.